Alright, welcome back to another Chimps Comics unboxing video. We are going to open box 2 of our Cons of Tarkir box opening. The last box did not treat us very nicely, as you saw if you watched that video. We opened a whopping 1 fetch. It was not a good box. Here's hoping this box treats us a little bit nicer. Maybe we can get some more fetch lands. Fetch lands are always good, especially in Modern. So, here's hoping we can do a little bit better this time. Now, we do apologize for the delay in getting box 2 video uploaded, but we've been working very busy at the store, getting things done and restocked and caught up for everybody in just day-to-day business. But we've got a lot of these videos that we do want to process and get out there for you, and we hope that you enjoy them. If you do enjoy them, please like on the video, share it, get the word out. Hopefully other people will enjoy it too. We have also started trying to come up with some different ideas for box opening videos. So many people do these all the same way. So we're hoping that you like our ideas. You'll see as we get through this. So here we go into pack 1. Go ahead and get through the uncommons. And we got a Crackling Doom. Crackling Doom in the first pack. For those of you unfamiliar with it, it's right there in the bottom right corner. That is one of the things we decided to try and add. It does add a lot of time to putting the video together. We figure, you guys are worth it. You'll enjoy this. You'll check out the card down at the bottom, and if you see a card you like there, maybe we still have it. A lot of the higher end cards like the fetches have already sold. So unfortunately those are gone. Alright, pack 2, Dragon Style Twins and a foil Plains. Alright, Dragon Style Twins, double strike 3/3 with prowess. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on pack 3. We have a lot more of these videos coming as time progresses. Excuse me. Pack 3 looks like a Dune Blast. Choose up to 1 creature, destroy all of the rest. High casting cost? Definitely. Effectiveness? It's interesting, maybe in Commander. Give this a try in your Commander deck. Alright, looks like we're ready to start getting into pack 4. Hoping our luck turns around after the first box. But pack 4 out of 36. We still have a lot to go. Okay, that's better. That's better. We got a Flooded Strand this time. There's another fetch. In pack 4. Feeling much better about our odds in this box. Alright. Sorry about the blurriness of the camera. We're still trying to get that figured out. We may actually have to upgrade the camera and just get something that has a lot better visuals. Pack 5, we get an Icy Blast. Blue and X, tap X target creatures. At least that's the basic. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, choose those creatures. Don't untap during their controller's next untap step. Alright, back to the uncommons, and we got a Mind Swipe. Mind Swipe, blue, red, and X, counter target spell unless his controller pays X. Mind Swipe deals X damage to that spell's controller. That is interesting. That could be a fun card. Excuse me. Alright. Here we go. Pack 7. Zergo Helm Smasher. CMC of 5. Haste. Attacks each combat if able. Indestructible as long as it's your turn. Whenever a creature dealt damage to Zergo Helm Smasher this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Zergo Helm Smasher. If you can't read it in the corner there. Alright, pack 8. We got an Avalanche Tusker. All right. A little less thrilling, but hey, we've got a flooded strand, so this box is already looking better than the last one. One right off the bat instead of way at the end of the box. All right, pack 8. I'm sorry, pack 9. Altar of the Brood. Artifact for 1. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Excuse me there. Freudian slip. It's been a long day. We had Modern F&M tonight, and it was a packed house. So, squeezing these in late at night when I can. All right. Next, we've got a Siege Rhino and a foil Abzan banner. Siege Rhino, green, black, white, and 1. Trample. When Siege Rhino enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. Pretty handy card. At least if you're playing those 3 colors. Alright. Let's see what we got in pack number 11. A Rakshasa Vizier. Blue, green, black, and 2. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into exile from your graveyard, put that many +1/+1 counters on Rakshasa Vizier. It's a creepy little monster there in that picture. Am I the only one that thinks that? Alright, and it looks like the next pack, pack 12, we got Thousand Winds. 2 blue and 4, flying. You can morph it. When Thousand Winds is turned face up, return all other tapped creatures to their owner's hands. Back when I played, I never really did the morph ability much. I don't know if people still use it much. Ooh, we got a Hardened Scales in pack 13. Seeming a lot of people talking about that in their modern decks lately. It's a green enchantment for 1. If 1 or more +1/+1 counters would be placed on a creature you control, that many +1/+1 counters are placed on it instead. So it adds another one on there. Not bad. Alright, now we got a Savage Knuckleblade in pack 14. Red, blue, green, 4/4. And yeah, I'm just going to let you guys go ahead and read that card. That one's got too much for me. Too much for me to actually want to read out loud, but there's much there. And I'm trying my best to be entertaining. If you could see me, I would have winked at you. Alright, so Ghostfire Blade and a foil Bring Low. Artifact equipment for 1. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. You equip it for 3. Ghostfire Blade's equip ability costs 2 less to activate if it targets a colorless creature. Alright, moving into pack 16. I've still only seen 1 fetch, though. The odds are starting to not look so good. Not feel so good. Jeskai Ascendancy. White, red, and blue. Enchantment. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Untap those creatures. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Alright, pulling into pack 17 here. Closing into a Keru Lich Lord. And a foil Hardened Scales, from the looks of things. Is that right? Did I see that right? Yes, I did. Alright. Keru Lich Lord, Zombie Wizard. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 2 and a black if you do return a creature card at random from your graveyard to the battlefield. And I'm not going to get through the rest quick enough. Okay, Sage of the Inward Eye and a foil Chief of the Edge. Sage of the Inward Eye. White, red, blue, 2, 3/4 flyer. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. I could see that being another good commander card. I really could. Commander sounds like a pretty fun format. Alright. Let's see what we get in the next pack. Are we going to get a fetch? Nope, we got a Jeering Instigator. I guess I asked that question too quick. Red and 1, 2/1. It's a morpher. When it's turned faced up, if it's your turn, gain control of another target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. Not bad. Not bad. But we'd like to see some fetch lands starting to show up, please. Alright. And we got another Hardened Scales. Still a good card. Still a lot of people using it. Alright. Moving into pack 21. We're over the halfway point. Alright, looks like a Crackling Doom. Ooh, and a foil rare. Foil Sultai Ascendancy. Sultai Ascendancy, blue, green, black. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put any number of them into your graveyard, and the rest back on top of your library in any order. Crackling Doom, black, white, red. Crackling Doom deals 2 damage to each opponent. Each opponent sacks a creature with the greatest power among creatures he or she controls. And there's another fetch, finally. Pack 22, Headed Wooded Foothills. We are now 2 fetches in this box. It's twice better than the last one, at least. Here's hoping we can, hit that 2 to 4 ratio. We've at least hit 2. So hopefully we can get more than that. We need to make up for that last box. That last box was pretty bad. Oh, we got another Icy Blast. Seem to be getting some double rares in this box. Just a few of them, at least. It was pack 23. All right. Don't worry, in the future our box openings go much faster. We don't spend as much time on the commons as we do here. This is a very, very early box opening for me. All right, we got a Villainous Wealth and a foil Heart Piercer Bow. All right, Villainous Wealth. Blue, green, black, and X. Target opponent exiles the top X cards of his or her library. You may cast any number of non-land cards with converted mana cost X or less from among them without paying their mana cost. Interesting idea. Alright, we're in the 25th pack now. 2 fetches out of the box so far. And a Bloodstained Mire. Okay. That feels a little better. We're in 3 fetches in this box. This box is starting to make up for that last one. It really is. That last one was just depressing. This box having 3 fetches is already beating that other box. Don't mind me when I mess up words. I'm just really tired right now. All right. Looks like we've got a Mardu Ascendancy. Black, white, and red enchantment. Whenever a non-token creature you control attacks, put a 1/1 red goblin creature token onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Very aggressive. It's got haste. Sacrifice Mardu Ascendancy. Creatures you control get... I can't even read what that is. Alright, well, excuse me. I was reading the card on the screen while I'm doing this. I couldn't read that. Hopefully it's clearer for you. Sidisi Brood Tyrant in that pack. Blue, green, black, and 1. 3/3. Legendary. Whenever Sidisi enters the battlefield or attacks, put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. Whenever 1 or more creature cards are put into your graveyard from your library, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. If you like zombies and multicolor, that's interesting. Alright, we got a Deflecting Palm in pack 28. We had some of those in the previous box. Next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. If damage is prevented this way, Deflecting Palm deals that much damage to that source's controller. Interesting. All right. Dark Lightning, Jeskai Charm, and what's the rare? Ankle Shanker. That's a funny name. Ankle Shanker, black, white, red, and 2. Haste. Whenever Ankle Shanker attacks, creatures you control gain first strike and death touch until end of turn. Death touch is pretty interesting. Something I'd like to try someday with the old Blaze of Glory card. Blaze of Glory was the first rare I ever got in a deck, so it's kind of sentimental to me. Look that one up, kids. It's really not that great, but with Death Touch, it's interesting. Pack 30, we got a Hooded Hydra. 2 green and X. Hooded Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. When Hooded Hydra dies, put a 1/1 green creature token into the battlefield for each +1/+1 counter on it. It morphs, and when it's turned face up, put 5 +1/+1 counters on it. All right, what do we got here? A Butcher of the Horde in Pack 31. We're getting close. A black, white, red, and 1. 5/4 flyer. Sacrifice another creature. Butcher of the Horde gains your choice of Vigilance, Lifelink, or Haste until end of turn. That's a little brutal. I kind of like that card. Might not be fitting for tournaments, but I kind of like it. Herald of Anafenza in Pack 32. 1 white, 1/2. Creature, human soldier, Outlast. Whenever you activate Herald of Anafenza's Outlast ability, put a 1/1 white warrior creature token onto the battlefield. Not bad. Make all kinds of token creatures. Let's scoot the stack out of the way, see if it fixes the blurriness. Alright, we got a Sagu Mauler. Blue, green, 4/6/6 trample hexproof. And that's a morpher as well. A lot of morph in this set. Do people still play morph? I never really got into that. I started way back in my first deck I got that the week after Arabian Nights came out, so it's hard for me to understand some of the newer stuff as much. We'll get back to that. Sarkhan the Dragon Speaker. Pack 34. That's a good Planeswalker. He's interesting. Might not be top tier, but he's a fun one. Planeswalkers can be a lot of fun. So yeah, I got my deck from a friend for $10, and it had a Blaze of Glory in it. It was the week after Arabian Nights. Oh! Flooded Strand! That's 4 fetches in this box. 4 fetches. Pack 35 had the 4th fetch. That's good. Anyways, real quick, I got the deck from a friend. Blaze of Glory, week after Arabian Nights came out, and unfortunately, around the time of Onslaught, I kind of dropped out of the game for a long time, but I'm starting to read cards more and more nowadays, and there's been some interesting things that have come out. I pretty much have missed all of Modern, so I don't know the meta, but it's interesting. Pack 36, Grim Hero Specs, and a foil Jeskai Wind Scout. Thanks for watching. Like our video, and please share. That's how we get more views on this stuff. Alright, so we got 1 Flooded Strand. There's the Sarkhan. We got the Bloodstained Mire. Wooded Foothills. And the 4th another Flooded Strand. Love that combo. Thanks for watching. Please watch more of our videos.